is it Chikube? Chikube. So I also bring her apology. I want to, first of all, before going to say what I want to say, to thank all other mayor. Honorable Lukwago was arrested. We say he was abducted. It was very unlawful, very unconstitutional, and real abuse of human rights. Even he was denied the rights of his drug when they saw very clearly that he was sick. They could not allow him to take his drugs with him. I also want to say that even in court, the government prosecutor, who was a lady, a mother, did not think about preservation of life. She didn't care about the life of Honorable Lukwago. It's sad, very, very sad. And she was very, very insensitive. A mother? No. Yes, a lot has already been said. On that faithful Monday, I came here and we visited, 3 of us visited our Dr. Kizabesige in court. And I asked him, now doctor, what should we do? Because it looks like we are stuck. He was together with Archie Abed. And the third is, I forget his name, Makoa. The 3, we spent quite some time with them. What he told me, I want to say, has already come to pass. Because that time we were talking to him, we still did not know where Lord Mayor former was. We didn't know where he was. So he said, after probably somewhere hidden, he will end up in police. After police, court. After court, then Luzira with us here. And the journey has been accomplished yesterday, the way doctor told us. But what he said is, keep strong. Keep strong. It is not easy. It's difficult, but continue to keep strong. Together, we are stronger. When we are not together, it is difficult. So, ours is to continuously promote the idea of servant leadership. When you are a leader, you must know that you are there also using taxpayer. Even Gerald Mosey, when he went to study abroad, if that was what he was taught to do, it was on taxpayers' money. And so he needed to be a little humble. He needed to know that he's a servant leader. Would you like to serve cops? Would you like to serve people who are in prison? Would you like to serve people who are so fearful? Everybody seems to be fearful. Even the institutions of police, they were all very fearful. I believe even court. So, why is that? It's just because there is a lot of impunity in this country. So we need to stand up and stand up by our words. I'm a mother, and as a mother, I always feel very bad. If our young people are hurt in trying to struggle to see that we bring sanity back to our country, sometimes the young people, the youth lose their lives. We have seen how they have been beaten. Sometimes they bring this, the clips all the time where the youth suffer very much. As a mother, we don't want our children to suffer. Uganda is rich enough for all of us. Uganda is endowed with a lot of resources. But it's not for greed. It is for sharing, and it is for love. Our motto of the country says, for God and my country. And even our anthem is very good. If we honor God and we say God first, why is it that we do what is completely ugly before the eyes of the world? It's so ugly, and nobody talks about it, especially now the father of Moses should be able to restrain him. That no, that is wrong. How are we going to move if he becomes the president of Uganda? God forbid. Really?
God forbid.
I don't know where we will end up. All of us will be going back to Amin's time. Most of you here. But Amin was also feared. I remember when I was in senior 2, at least my headmistress, who was an Italian, said, if you say stupid to your classmate, no problem. If you say stupid to your class teacher, you may get some punishment. If you say stupid to your head teacher, you get suspension or dismissal. But if you say stupid to Amin, your neck will cry to your head. That was what people used to think. People were very fearful. People would not just be free to express their views. So it is important that people's, we say, freedom for all for freedom. People should be allowed to be free, and we must respect people's views. Where you are, we should be respectful of your view, even of your religion. Early last year, in Gulu City, we decided to move to institution of those churches, different churches. We went to Catholic. We didn't get His Grace, the Archbishop, but we got the Monsignor, and we delivered our message. Why do you keep quiet? Dr. Kiza Beside is suffering, and very many others. Then we moved to Anglican Church. We delivered the same message. And we moved to the Muslim. We also delivered the same message. We moved to cultural institution. We delivered the same message. That you should not leave it only to the politicians. We also need to see that all those different fraternities come up to speak for evils in our country. This is country for all of us. I want to thank everybody. The UPC president, that is my original president. Before I moved to FDC, I was in UPC. That was where my mother and father were. So, thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you, FDC. It was FDC which made me to be leader of opposition. We decided to scatter. Now we see that it is important for us to again converse. Let us converse. Thank you, LOP. Even in Parliament, we are actually steered by LOP. And yesterday, when I went check on the leader of opposition after his what? After his message to the country. He said he was going to write. I also encouraged him to write to the Speaker of Parliament to recall us as quickly as possible. Because this seems to be a small thing that Lukwago is maybe somebody small. Lukwago is not small. Then tomorrow, nobody is safe. How about the small ones? They can just be taken without even people realizing. We realize the big ones. So we need to be together. Thank you. May God bless you. Increase to more wisdom to all of us to see how to handle this very difficult situation. Thank you very much. I say all this for God, my uncle.